Good evening, everybody. This is Sweat, and today you're going to see me play some Modern Warfare 3. I believe it's kill confirmed. I go 40-7 if I'm not mistaken, using the MP5 suppressed. And this is actually when I'm working toward the gold camo. Finally got gold for the MP5. Got a couple of gameplays. One of the first games after I finally got it gold, I think it was like a 37-3 or 30-3, or it was a pretty high score. And I sent that right off to Machinima Respawn, so you should be seeing that in the next week or so. And then I very quickly prestiged, and now I'm working on gold camo on the Type 95, which I didn't start, but I didn't initially plan on getting gold camo for the 95. But once I started using it and figured out how just OP it is, how completely and overpowered it is, I decided to go ahead and stick with that, get that gold. Almost have the M4 gold, although I'm seeing that on YouTube a couple of times. I know Juicer just said that he just got it gold as well. And the UMP45, which is going a lot slower than the MP5, but mainly because I'm using those two assault rifles. And I have to agree with my buddy Stout. You guys know Stout. He makes a lot of my thumbnails, and I do play Modern Warfare 3 quite a bit with him and a couple of my buddies. He keeps making the point over and over. You know, he tries to get into assault rifles, but the rate of fire is so slow, and I have to agree with him. The CM901, I think, is a great assault rifle, and I use that, you know, for a lot of that first prestige, and I really enjoyed it. But I have to agree that the rate of fire is so slow that it literally gives you no chance. If you're matched up against a submachine gun, or say maybe an ACR or something like that. I mean, the damage is there. The damage is certainly there. It's just the rate of fire is so slow, and that ultimately, with that and a lot of the other assault rifles, you know, that prevents them from really being dominant in this game, at least in my opinion. And then you come up to the Type 95, which I guess would completely, shut down or completely make that argument irrelevant, because that Type 95 is so overpowered in this game. And I got to thinking about it, like thinking if they would nerf it, or you know, if it's a possibility that they would nerf it down a little bit. And I can't see them doing that. You know, with a 3-shot burst weapon, you have to give it a certain bit of lethal characteristics or whatever, because, you know, especially in this game, a lot of times you only get that one 3-shot burst. And other than that, you know, you really don't have room for a follow-up burst or a third burst or anything like that. So really, they have to give you, you know, they have to give the weapon a chance for you to even use it. So, I guess what they're thinking, their line of thinking is, if you're not accurate with it, then you're not going to be successful with it. And I guess you know, other than that, I don't really see them nerfing the Type 95 at all. And I'm kind of rambling on subject here. I picked up this X21. This is one of the first times I used it, just to try to see. Just recently found out you can get the airburst, because I never read right in the middle of it, you know, to mark distance. So I really want to try that out. I haven't really gotten around to that. So enough about assault rifles and submachine guns. I mean, I guess I can't compare them or try to compare them too much, simply because I haven't really tried out enough of the assault rifles. You know, I never played with the FAD. And you see here, I'll speed this up and speed the Osprey gunner up. I didn't play with the FAD, you know, at all when I got that first prestige. I was so worried about getting gold camo for those other weapons. Never played with the AK-47. Don't know how it acts. Never played with the M16. So I guess it is kind of unfair for me to try to judge them, to try to say that one is better than the other. It's just in my experience, you know, every time I try to pick up an assault rifle, you know, I lose out to submachine guns, and it's just, these maps, you know, they cater to submachine guns. You know, every single map, all 16 of them, you know, was nothing but close quarters, you know, one turn or one quick turn or whatever. Think of the longest shot in this game. Like, I'm trying to think of where the longest line of sight anywhere in this game is, and unless you're looking from 2-story window to maybe another 2-story window or something like that, hell, it might be on this map in one of these windows looking across this courtyard, which is really insane. I mean, I know they wanted to get back on gun, and to kind of cut on that argument, and again, this is really random. I think they did a great job with air support in this game. And I've been a big critic of this game, mainly because I'm used to running around on Black Ops and being successful. I'm used to running around on Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, and being successful. And on this game, I'm not. I'll be the first to admit I'm struggling. And in order to get my KD or to get a high KD game, I'm really playing like a bitch, which is unfortunate. I wish I didn't have to do that. But I'm just struggling with this game, and that's just the facts of it. But so many people want to complain about air support and everything like that, and how Call of Duty has gotten away from gun on gun. I think that they did a great job of keeping the air support and keeping those options while maintaining that gun on gun with what they did with kill streaks, and what they did by adding that air support to your kill streaks. Taking down air support adds to your kill streaks, and taking down air support is really easy. And I think by combining those two things, I think they did a really great job in allowing you to, give you a reason to take down air support so it doesn't stay up in the air and control the game longer, and giving you the tools to take down the air support. So even the hardest thing to shoot down, which I think is an AC-130, I mean, a single person can take that down with Scavenger Pro and a Stinger. And again, that automatically adds those kill streaks, or your support streak, or your assault streak. So they give you a means and they give you a reason, and in that way, I believe they keep air support from completely dominating a game. But this has just been an MW3 commentary, normal commentary, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. I'd appreciate it, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Thanks.